All right, we're just about to the top of the hour, so we'll go ahead and get started here. Hello, everyone. My name is Adam Whittick, and I am the Director of Customer Experience and Marketing here at PrintReach. I want to thank everyone for joining today's Print and Mail MIS Shootout. PrintReach is a leading supplier of both web-to-print and print management solutions for the print, mail, and marketing industry. We're excited to host this webinar, and we hope you find it valuable no matter where you're at in your MIS search. Over the next 20 to 30 minutes, you're going to get to see highlights of two MIS systems that have been collectively deployed in over 3,000 print and mail shops. So whether you already have an MIS or you're shopping, there's really no better or faster way to get educated on what is truly out there and available on the market. So just a couple of housekeeping items. Although we won't be doing a live Q&A, please feel free to put your questions in the chat, and we will make sure that somebody does get back to you quickly if you have any of those questions. We'll do 10 minutes on Printer's Plan, and then another quick 10 minutes on Midnight, and then at the end we'll have a survey that you can fill out to let us know how you enjoyed the webinar. So today I am joined by Paul D'Angelo, who is the Product Manager for Printer's Plan, as well as David Torres, who is the Product Manager for Midnight. So bringing in the big guns for everybody to be able to learn about these two products. So both Paul and David will be given the opportunity to demonstrate their products' features, strengths, and really what makes them successful, what has made them successful. So with that, and to get us started, I'd like to turn it over to Paul D'Angelo, who will be telling us more about Printer's Plan. The floor is yours, Paul.
Thank you, Adam. Hi, this is Paul D'Angelo, and I'm the Product Manager of Printer's Plan at PrintReach. During this time, I'm going to highlight many of the benefits of Printer's Plan and demonstrate how this could be the ideal solution for your business. Just as a brief background, Printer's Plan is an estimating and management software solution that serves small to medium-sized commercial print shops. Our first version of Printer's Plan was introduced in the market around 1986. Through this time, the program has matured from a simple DOS-based application to its current robust modern form, a form that you could run both on your local network or also on the cloud. We believe Printer's Plan fits best with shops that have between 1 and 30 employees or generate between 1 to 10 million in annual sales. At its core, Printer's Plan is designed for companies that engage in digital, offset, large format printing, as well as the shops that focus on brokered and promotional products. With 30 years on the market, Printer's Plan is really a tried and true solution that has proven to be a valuable asset in a lot of shops. At the same time, our goal is to keep the program nimble by introducing significant product updates on a yearly basis. I believe companies make the strategic decision to implement Printer's Plan in their shop for many reasons. But a common theme revolves around the program's ability to capture accurate cost, produce consistent prices, and ultimately provide you the controls and insights you need to help manage your business. So we'll take a quick look under the hood and hopefully give you a better understanding of what the program has to offer. Starting out, any program needs a solid foundation, and we see this foundation realized in our services section. In Printer's Plan terminology, you could think of a service as a building block for any product or job. And there are many ways to configure a service. This could range from something a little more simplistic, like a paper material, all the way up to something more complex, such as when we get into digital and offset and large format printers. But this flexibility is critical because we want to obtain accurate results. At its core, in Printer's Plan, any service can be a function of time cost, material cost, or a combination of the two. We saw this flexibility firsthand as companies were able to quickly adapt to the current environment. Without skipping a beat, they introduced PPE product lines directly into Printer's Plan. And the reason I stress this feature is because with any job, you should be able to see how much it costs, along with how much time it will take to produce, and ultimately how much you are making on the job. The accuracy of this data impacts many facets of your business, including scheduling, productivity, profitability, and marketing. Now, how this information is used is also important. In some of the more successful shops, we have seen the implementation of our production control tools, scheduler, and time tracker. Using our scheduler, you could identify bottlenecks, track proofs, view equipment capacity, see who's doing what and what needs to be done. Really nice part of it is that anyone in the shop can look at the scheduler and see what tasks are done and what services still need to be completed. You would also be able to identify jobs that are falling behind before it becomes an issue with the customer. Working along the side, the scheduler is our time tracker, and I believe this is one of the hidden gems of the program. As you are creating jobs in Printer's Plan, the program's estimating how long it's going to take. Well, with Time Tracker, you're able to capture the actual values. So with this information, you're able to see if you're accurate in your estimating. You're also able to see where time is being spent. In one particular case, I had a customer tell me they were using Time Tracker to better understand what services were more profitable. And in turn, this influenced their decision-making process for new equipment and ultimately led to a more profitable year. As you are entering jobs in the system, Printer's Plan is going to guide you through the order entry process with a series of easy-to-follow menus. And on many of these screens, we try to strategically use colors. This allows you to quickly become familiar with Printer's Plan while at the same time convey meaning. For instance, at a quick glance, I could tell if I'm looking at a quote or an order. And based on the color of a service, I know exactly where the job is in the production process. When generating quotes, I can include multiple quantity pricing. That way the customer can see if they order a few more, they might save on a per piece basis. I also have the ability to assign customized tags. In one particular shop, the ability to assign and classify tags revolutionized their whole quote follow-up process. This feature allowed them to save significant amounts of time, and it also led to a higher success rate with their quotes. Emailing from Printer's Plan is a widely used feature, and it directly integrates with your existing email client. For example, after a quote is created, in a few clicks you could generate an email message with an attached PDF file. The body of the email message can be customized with some preset text, so you could build this ahead of time. And the same functionality exists when emailing invoices, statements, and really any document from Printer's Plan. We also have an Intelligent Documents feature. So when a PDF document is emailed from Printer's Plan, a copy of this document is automatically attached to the job. Additionally, with this Documents feature, you could link the actual product artwork directly to the item. At one of the trade shows, a customer came up to me and just raved about this feature. In their specific situation, they had an account that frequently reordered different types of similar forms. And then in the rush of the day, mistakes were made either by the shop or in a lot of cases by the customer itself, and this led to the wrong form being printed. However, once they implemented the Intelligent Documents feature, the CSR could quickly see the exact form and verify this information with the customer. As you continue to navigate Printer's Plan, you start to recognize the different ways to improve efficiencies and ensure accuracy. For instance, if a customer approves a quote, in a click or two you can convert this quote to a new order. Likewise, if they are reordering a job from the past, you use the extensive search functions in Printer's Plan to find that job in history, and again, with a click or two, you can convert it to a live order. If there are common products, and these could be something specific to a customer or something for the general public, then the item can be created ahead of time as a Printer's Plan template job. And like other jobs, template items can be added to a new quote or new order just in a matter of clicks. In our more recent history, we've made a concerted effort to develop tools to address large format printing. You can price things that go on the flatbed printer or roll printer, and this can involve capturing costs on a linear foot or square foot basis. You could also set up intricate price tables if you want to price per piece or per square foot. The program includes large format layout diagrams to help you decide the best way to run the job. And we've also allowed you to create paneling jobs, which we would define as jobs where the size of the finished product is larger than the actual material. So you'll need multiple pieces in order to create this finished piece. This past March, we introduced an integrated credit card processing feature. With this feature, you have a PCI compliant way to store and enter credit card data directly into Printer's Plan. So that way you have a single source of data entry. Additionally, you could generate emails with a link to pay, and you could send those emails directly to the customer so that when they click on the link, it takes them to a payment page. And once they enter that payment information, it gets submitted and fed directly to Printer's Plan. Printer's Plan also comes with a fully functional accounts receivable section. As jobs get completed and move into your history, the aging process starts. And from the accounts receivable part of the program, you're able to pay these invoices, view aging reports, as well as generate and send statements to your customers. Over the 30 plus years that Printers Plans existed, we've been able to develop a robust list of reports that can be run from the program. This allows you to view data on like a global big picture view, or if you need to drill down and find the details, well, that's available to you as well. As you start to collect data, you can run comparison reports where you're seeing where a customer was this year versus last year, or maybe you want to view that information on the product level. So there are many, many different reports that you could run from Printers Plan. And if there are pieces of information that are not readily available, we also have the ability to create custom reports. In today's environment, many shops have a front-end website, such as My Order Desk, that allows the end customer to place orders online. Well, Printers Plan is equipped with an API so that when these orders are placed online, they can automatically flow into the program. Likewise, data from Printers Plan can be fed to the website. So if you set up pricing or certain product types on Printers Plan, we could connect those to a website product, and that way the information is in real time and you're only entering the data in a single location. Shops that have implemented this integration tell me on average they're saving 15 to 20 minutes per order. And these are just a handful of the features available to you with Printers Plan. We're just really starting to scratch the surface, and as you dive deeper, you will see many more available. One other thing I do want to mention is Printers Plan can be installed and run on your local network, or you have the ability to have it run in the cloud where it would be hosted by us. So with that said, I also want to highlight some of the things that we're planning to come out with later this year or in the years ahead. And you'll find that a lot of our emphasis is going to be on automation and integration. We're striving to reduce clicks, improve efficiencies, and really save you a lot of time. So with that in mind, we're going to be beefing up our API. We're also looking at shipping integrations, as well as automating some of the email functions such as quotes and statements. And then with any update, we try and look at the feedback we get from customers. Many of these requests are going to be a little more nuanced, so on the outside it may not appear to be significant, but we recognize the importance of these type of features because it impacts the people who use the program on a daily basis. So this wraps up my Printers Plan summary. I'm going to go ahead and send it back to you, Adam.
Thanks, Paul. It's really interesting to see how Printers Plan has developed over the years and really what's made that strong. So next I'm going to turn it over to David Torres, the product manager for Midnight MIS. Go ahead, David.
Thanks, Adam. My name is David Torres. I'm the product manager for the Midnight Print and Mail MIS. Midnight's a web-based print and mail MIS that was brought to market in 2011. We update Midnight approximately every 3 weeks with new features and bug fixes. Our typical implementation would be for medium to large size printer or mailer from the 20 to 200 plus employee range. Over the years, our customers have given us a lot of reasons why they end up choosing Midnight as their MIS. Here we've listed just a few of those reasons. Some of them are being a cloud-based software, being able to utilize our barcode inventory app, integrated mailing and postage accounting, the easy-to-use web interface, touchscreen shop floor data collection, integrated proofing, and our customer or client portal. Next, I want to go over just a few of the features that customers have also said are things that are differentiators for the Midnight software. The first thing is really powerful estimating. Our estimating tool allows you to create complex print estimates, mailing estimates, manage your postage on a job, shipping locations, inventory, all done in one simple spot. Our mobile customer management or mobile CRM app is a really powerful tool. It's available on Android or iOS, and it allows users to manage customers, activities, contacts for those customers, has an internal messenger that your staff can use, and also has a dashboard to manage, say, sales or contacts or any kind of analytics that are going on in your sales department. The Midnight Proofing Portal is a really interesting tool. It is integrated with our Estimates and Orders module, and it allows for secure file storage for sending files for approval to your customers. You can get notifications and alerts based on the interaction with that proof. And you can also require it to have multiple approvers for that particular job. The Midnight Client Portal is a separate website from Midnight that allows your users to interact with just their information over the internet. So they can view their own jobs, estimates, their personal inventory in your system, their postage accounting in your system, and also manage their proofs for their account. Midnight's scheduling tool is super powerful. It allows you to manage down to the task level for any job or the order level. It allows you to have, say, managed through a drag and drop calendar view or a Gantt style timeline view. We also have a shop floor flight board. So this allows you to put your schedule up inside the shop or in a common area in your business, and gives a really great overview of what's happening in the business right now. The Midnight Inventory app is a mobile iOS app that your warehouse staff can use to create, add, subtract, or move inventory around your warehouse or to multiple warehouses. It also allows you to search using the barcode scanner, and allows you to take pictures of your inventory and attach it to that particular piece of inventory. Midnight interfaces with a lot of great pieces of software, and this list is always growing. From the web to print side with our own MyOrderDesk product to some of the other products on the market, such as PageDNA or Persero. For postage accounting, WindowBook and Tech Mailing are great partners of ours. We integrate with most of the top accounting packages, Salesforce and our own CRM app, and then other technologies like Ironsides or Rackame. Postage accounting is very powerful in Midnight. It allows you to receive postage checks from your customers, track that postage inventory through the escrow accounting, apply that postage inventory to jobs. It also allows you to manage physical postage inventory such as stamps or money on meters, and then report back on the usage and levels of all that postage. Just to expand on the integrations that we were talking about, the accounting side of those integrations is and seems to be a really big point for our customers. Being able to enter that information into Midnight, all the information regarding your sales, your tax, purchase orders, postage, deposits, payments, all that information is being received into Midnight, and to be able to export that into your accounting package without having to rekey it dramatically decreases the chance for errors, and also decreases the amount of labor it takes to manage those things. Over the years, the Midnight API has become an extremely powerful tool. From integrating with a home-built piece of software to being able to talk to third-party pieces of software, things like our Salesforce integration or integration with MyOrderDesk. Those are all done using the Midnight API. And this is something that's available to our customers. So if they want to perform any of the tasks that happen in Midnight, those things are available programmatically through the API. And we offer a SOAP and REST version of that API. Development. So what are the things that we're working on for, say, the next year? We know Nexus Tax is a huge problem that our customers are going to have to solve soon. So we're working on being able to solve that with some integration partners, and we'll be able to announce that here in the coming months. Our fulfillment product. So we're working to integrate our fulfillment product into Midnight being able to manage inventory and customers seamlessly throughout the two products. We're also improving the integrations with our Autodesk product, making sure that those two products are talking well to each other, making sure we can manage things like production files, inventory, customers, jobs are coming over with all the data needed. So we're always trying to make that connection better. Also improving the capabilities of our print estimating tools, our scheduling tools. A big push this year is going to be to improve our purchase orders module to include request for quote tools, being able to quote against an estimate, really focusing on what our brokers are needing, or people who send out work often to other vendors. And then as usual, we're always working on expanding the API and offering more functionality. Well, I really appreciate everybody taking a few minutes to look at Midnight. Adam, back to you.
All right. Well, big thank you, David, and a big thanks to both Paul and David for walking us through some pretty remarkable features in both of these softwares, and I hope you've been able to take away some useful information. You know, we'd love to hear what you thought about this webinar, so at the end you'll be taken to a link where you can give us feedback on what you enjoyed, what you'd like to see next time. And with that, we'll go ahead and close up the webinar. Thank you again for attending our Print and Mail MIS Shootout, and visit us at www.printreach.com. Thanks. Have a great day.